What's up, fellas? It's great to see you, and as always, I'm glad that you're here. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about wine, and I want to show you 6 popular wines that are both mass appealing and approachable. We're going to go over 3 reds and 3 whites. So even if you're not a wine guy, hopefully by the end of this video, you'll have maybe just a little bit better of an understanding about wine and what to bring to that next dinner party or what to order for your table on that next big fancy dinner that you go to. Are you ready for this? Let's go. Okay, first order of business, I am not a sommelier. I'm just a wine drinker and wine enthusiast. And I just happen to live in Temecula Valley, Southern California, where wine is really big business. So not necessarily as well known as, say, Napa in Northern California, Temecula Valley just celebrated its 50th year as an official wine region. And I think currently there's about 40 or more wineries in a pretty small area, and there's more opening all the time. It's a great destination. It's desert climate, so it gets really hot in the summertime, but even in the wintertime, it's always sunny and it's always a nice temperate climate. All right, guys, first we're gonna tackle the reds, and the first wine that we have is a Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is a really light and bright colored wine. It's usually pretty dry, but it doesn't have a whole lot of tannin structure in it. So real quick, tannins are that bitter tasting, that sort of dry feeling, that little texture you get on your tongue, and in really tannic wines, it'll kind of want to suck your mouth closed a little bit. Tannins come from the grape seeds, the stems, and also the grape skin. Pinot Noir makes a really great beginner wine because it's so non-offensive. Pinot Noir isn't real spicy, and it's also not real heavy, so it makes it a really approachable, easy drinking red wine. If you're ever invited to a dinner party, Pinot Noir is a really great choice to bring. I would say if you're shopping, look for the Pinot Noir grapes tend to like colder climates better. So look for bottles from New Zealand, Germany, North Italy, and even Washington and Oregon. You can find good bottles at grocery stores, anywhere from $15 to $25. The next wine I have for you guys is Cabernet Sauvignon. This is probably the most widely grown grape in the world because it's so versatile and blends really well with other grapes. By itself though, Cab is a really rich, deep, dark red color. Lots of dark berries on the nose. I'm getting licorice, black cherry, dark plum with this one. Rich, full-bodied wine goes great with spicy, peppery foods, spare ribs and steak, obviously. So guys, when you're out shopping for a good cab, take a look at wines from Napa Valley, Washington State, Argentina, and Chile. A good bottle should set you back around $25 or so. You can go a little bit higher and also just a little bit lower if you'd like, and still land a pretty good bottle. All right, guys, next up on my red list is Merlot. Merlot is a nice, dark, rich, deep red, almost purple, this one. Very smooth wine, full body wine. There are some tannins in this one, but they're very smooth and silky and sort of supple. Dark red fruits, chocolate on this one. Very good, very smooth finish. Not too spicy, not too bold, and not too tannic or over the top. Similar to a Cabernet, Merlot is grown all over the world. It works really well as a blending grape. You should find good bottles for $15 or under. So there's one more red as a bonus that I wanted to throw in here. I don't have one with me. It's Sangiovese, specifically Chianti. The next time, do me a favor, the next time you're at a nicer Italian restaurant, order the house Chianti. I've had tremendous luck and success with just ordering blindly the house Chianti at Italian restaurants with tomato-based pasta dishes. Phenomenal, fantastic. It's a medium body, medium tannic wine, but really flavorful and goes amazing with Italian food. Give it a shot. I promise, hopefully anyway, I promise you'll like it. All right, so first up on my white wine list, guys, is Chardonnay. I have to admit, Chardonnay is not one of my favorite wines, but I have tasted some amazing Chardonnays recently. So Chardonnay has flavors and scent profiles of pineapple, green apple, Lots of vanilla, butterscotch, toffee with this one. So the thing that gives Chardonnay that distinctive buttery vanilla flavor is that they're aged and stored in oak barrels. You can find Chardonnay that's a little more crisp and a little more lemon lime flavored if you look for unoaked Chardonnay. Chardonnay is grown all over the world, very popular. You can find good bottles of Chardonnay at the store for $15 to $25. All right, gang, so getting into some of my favorite white wines. This is Pinot Gris, Pinot Grigio, similar wines, a little bit different in their flavor profiles. Pinot Grigio is more zesty, more lemon lime, citrus, and clean green apple, very refreshing. Pinot Gris is more floral and a little richer, slightly darker color. So I like my Pinot Grigio served a little colder than normally recommended. I do live in Southern California. It's very hot during the day. And if I'm gonna day drink or have a glass of wine at lunch or something, I like to have my Pinot Grigio served really cold. It's very refreshing and it's very easy to drink, very approachable, very mass appealing. I would say that find a bottle from Italy, North Italy, or Northern California. You could find really good bottles for under $15, maybe up to the $20 mark. All right, guys, we're getting close to the end. My last white wine on my list is Sauvignon Blanc. Again, very similar to a Pinot Grigio in that it's very crisp and light and refreshing, very much passion fruit, peach, mango, a little bit of citrusy lemon lime. Very refreshing, very easy to drink. Drink this one very cold again, just like the Pinot Grigio. Look for bottles from California and New Zealand. You can get a really good bottle from the $15 to $20 mark. All right, fellas, if you like men's lifestyle content like this or any of my other videos, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button because it really does make a difference. I would also love to hear from you. Leave me a comment down below on this one and let me know what types of wines you enjoy. Guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next week in another video.